Math Chikahan time! Narito na naman po ang inyong Math Chikang teacher. Ngayon, ang pag-uusapan po natin ay division of polynomials. Ito po ay nasa quarter 2, module 7 ng Mathematics 7. After going through this lesson, you are expected to identify the dividend, divisor, and the quotient in a given polynomial. Recall the laws of exponent in division of polynomial. Calculate the quotient when a polynomial is divided by another polynomial, and we have to solve the problems using the long division. So, we will have the division of polynomials. So, ang gagawin po natin dito ay i-apply po natin yung ating tinatawag na laws of exponent. So, the quotient with a monomial division. Paano po? So, to divide monomial by monomial, we have to follow the laws of exponent for the literal coefficient. So, kung natatandaan ninyo, meron po tayong video na laws of exponent. Pwede nating balikan yan kung ating nakalimutan po yung rule. Pero ang rule natin ay, kapag po tayo ay nagdi-divide ng monomial to another monomial, i-divide lang po natin yung kanilang number. And then, once na-divide na po natin, i-apply po natin yung laws of exponent sa literal coefficient. Kapag parehas po, ay pwede nating isubtract ang kanilang exponent. Okay? So, let us have an examples. So, the first example, let us divide negative 18x raised to 8 by 3x raised to 4. So, isusulat po muna natin ng ganito. So, negative 18x raised to 8 divided by 3x raised to 4. And then, pagsasamahin po natin yung kanilang parehas na numerical coefficient at literal coefficient. So, magiging negative 18 divided by 3. And then, yung x po, since parehas po sila ng x, so pwede nating i-divide yung kanyang or i-subtract ang kanyang exponent. So, kung mapapansin natin dito, so ang negative 18 at yung ating 3 ay pwede po siyang i-divide. So, negative 18 divided by 3 is negative 6. Ayan, negative 6. And then, yung x raised to 8 minus 4, ang 8 minus 4 is 4. So, ang magiging sagot po natin ay negative 6x raised to 4. So, let us have another example. So, given that negative 11 m raised to 5 divided by negative 11 m raised to 5. So, rewrite ko lang po ulit. Ayan. So, kung mapapansin nyo, kung negative 11 divided by negative 11, yan po ay magiging positive 1. So, ito po ay magiging positive 1 na. And then, m raised to 5 over m raised to 5, since parehas po na m raised to 5, so 5 minus 5, so magiging 0. So, ito po ay makakancel na yung ating literal coefficient. So, ang magiging sagot po natin ay positive 1. So, mama, bakit po naging cancel yung m raised to 5 and m raised to 5? Kasi 5 minus 5 is m raised to 0. At alam po natin, kapag any number na naka-raise kay 0, ayan, any number that is raised to 0, automatic po, siya po ay magiging equal kay 1. So, magiging 1 times 1 is also 1. Kaya ang sagot natin ay positive 1. Another example. So, given negative 25, a raised to 5, b raised to 5 divided by negative 5, a squared, b cubed. So, i-rewrite lang po natin. Ayan. And then, pagsasamahin lang po natin yung parehas na numerical coefficient at literal coefficient. So, magiging negative 25 divided by negative 5. So, kung mapapansin po natin, parehas na may a siya. Ayan. So, a, ayan. So, isusubtract lang natin. So, a raised to 5 minus 2, and then b raised to 5 minus 3. Ayan. Kasi parehas na may a at parehas na may b. And negative 25 divided by negative 5, since parehas na negative, ito po ay magiging positive na. By the rule of the integers, yung division of integers na kapag parehas ng sign, dinivide ay magiging positive. So, magiging 25 divided by 5 is 5. And then, a raised to 5 minus 2. Ito po. So, ito ay magiging 3. Wait, ayan. 3. This one ay 5 minus 2 is 2. Ayan. So, magiging, ang sagot po natin ay positive 5a cube b squared. So, yan po ang ating monomial by monomial. So, next one is to divide polynomial by a monomial. All we have to do is to divide each term of polynomial by the monomial divisor. So, this will be the rule. So, given a plus b divided by c. Ang gagawin lang po natin ay paghihiwalayin lang natin. So, a divided by c plus b divided by c. By the way, yung a plus b po natin, siya po yung tinatawag nating dividend. Yung c po natin ay yun naman po yung tinatawag nating divisor. At kung ano po yung magiging sagot natin, yun naman po yung tatawagin nating quotient. Okay? So, let us have an examples. So, given 30x raised to 4 plus 35x raised to 6 minus 25x raised to 8 divided by 5x squared. So, kung papansinin po natin, isa lang po yung ating divisor, yung monomial lang, yung 5x squared. So, ang gagawin lang po natin ay paghihiwa-hiwalayin. So, magiging 30x raised to 4 over 5x squared plus 35x raised to 6 over 5x squared minus 25x raised to 8 over 5x squared. So, paghihiwalayin lang po natin isa-isa para mas madaling i-divide. So, para na siyang division ng monomial by monomial. So, kung papansin natin, 30 divided by 5 is 6. Ito po ay magiging 6. Ayan. So, then, since parehas po ang variable nila na x raised to 4, x squared, so isusubtract lang po natin, 4 minus 2 is 2. So, magiging 6x squared. Then, plus, ayan, 35x raised to 6, and then 5x squared divided by 5x squared. So, 35 divided by 5 is 7. And then, yung ating variable po, since parehas, so 6 minus 2 is 4. So, magiging 7x raised to 4. And then, minus, so 25 divided by 5. O, 25 divided by 5. So, that would be 5. Ayan. So, and then, ang exponent natin ay 8 minus 2. So, magiging x raised to 6. So, magiging 5x raised to 6. So, ang final answer po natin ay 6x squared plus 7x raised to 4 minus 5x raised to 6. So, mas madali po siyang i-divide kung siya ay paghihiwa-hiwalayin. Ito po ay pwede lamang po kung ang divisor natin ay monomial. So, let us have another example. Ayan. So, negative 21, a raised to 7, b raised to 6, minus 42, a raised to 6, b raised to 5, plus 7, a raised to 5, b raised to 4, divided by negative 7, a raised to 4, b cube. So, paghihiwa-hiwalayin lang po natin. Kung papansinin natin, may negative po sa baba yung ating divisor. So, magiging negative 21, a raised to 7, b raised to 6, divided by negative 7, a raised to 4, b cube. So, minus 42, a raised to 6, b raised to 5, divided by negative 7a raised to 4b cube. So, plus 7a raised to 5b raised to 4 divided by negative 7a raised to 4b cube. So, pag-iaanoin lang po natin. Pinaghiwa-hiwalay lang natin para mas madali siyang i-divide. So, since parehas na negative, magiging positive na po ito. And then, 21 divided by 7 is 3. And then, kung papansinin po natin, a raised to 7, a raised to 4, ayan, parehas na a. Ayan, nawala. Ayan. Tapos, ayan, parehas na a. So, makakancel po yung nasa denominator. Ang matitira naman sa numerator ay meron tayong 3. And then, ganun din po yung B, makakancel since mas mababa kasi 6 minus 3 is 3. So, ang matitira dito ay 3. Ayan. So, ang magiging sagot po natin dyan ay positive 3, A cube, B cube. Ayan. Next one po is, since ito po ay parehas na negative, ayan, negative divided by negative, it will become positive. And then, 42 divided by 7, ayan, makakancel na yung 7 sa baba, 42 divided by 7 is 6. And then, A raised to 6, so cancel po yung A raised to 4, so ang matitira natin sa taas ay 2. Ayan. So, ganyan kadali. Pwede ninyong i-cancel na lang para hindi kayo mahirapang mag-subtract. And then, so yung B, parehas na may B. So, 5 minus 3, cancel po yung nasa denominator. Ang may iwan dito ay 2. So, ang magiging sagot natin ay 6A squared, B squared. And then, so kung mapapansin po natin, ang ating sign ay positive, negative. So, magiging minus. And then, 7 divided by 7 is 1. Ayan, malikot ng aking mouse. Ayan, 7 divided by 7 is 1. And then, cancel po yung A raised to 4. Ayan, dito matitira ay merong isa. So, pwedeng isulat, pwede rin pong hindi, since 1 na lang po siya. And then, ang B po natin ay B raised to 4 and B cube. So, cancel na rin po yung denominator. So, ang matitira po natin sa taas ay merong isa. Ayan, may 1. So, ang magiging sagot natin ay 1, A raised to 1, B raised to 1, or AB. Ma'am, bakit po walang 1 sa tabi? Pwede nyo naman lagyan, pero pwede na ring wala po. Okay? So, yan po yung pwedeng meron, pwedeng wala. Kasi, once na meron tayong variable at wala tayong number, automatic naman po na 1 na po yun ang basa natin. So, magiging sagot po natin ay 3A cube, B cube, plus 6A squared, B squared, minus AB. So, let us have another example. So, 16M cube n raised to 6 plus 24m cube n raised to 5 minus 36m raised to 6 n cube divided by negative 4m squared n cube. So, ganun din po. Paghihiwa-hiwalayin lang din natin. Ayan. So, once na magkakaiwa-hiwalay na, pwede na tayong mag-divide. So, gawin natin ulit yung by cancellation kasi mas madali po tayo mag-divide kung magka-cancel na lang yung lalo na kapag may variable. So, magiging 16 divided by 4 is, so since positive divided by negative, so we have negative 4. Ayan. And then, m cubed divided by m squared. So, since mas mataas po yung nasa sa numerator, so cancel na natin yung nasa denominator. And then, ang matitira lang po natin dito sa numerator ay meron tayong 1. Ayan. Then, yung n po natin, n raised to 6, n cube. So, matatanggal na rin po yung nasa denominator kasi 6 minus 3 ay 3. So, ang matitira na lang po dito sa numerator ay 3. Ayan. Ang likot ng aking mouse. Ayan. Okay? So, magiging negative 4mn cube. Okay? Next one. So, positive divided by negative. So, magiging minus. Then, 24 divided by 4, ito 24 divided by 4 is 6. And then, m cube, m squared, m cube divided by m squared. So, cancel natin yung denominator. And then, ito po, ang matitira natin ay 1. So, ganun din yung n raised to 5, n cube. So, ang matitira natin dito, so cancel natin yung n cube. At dito, matitira po natin ay meron tayong 2. Ayan. So, ang magiging sagot po natin ay 6mn squared. And then, minus yung negative divided by negative sa magiging positive. And 36 divided by 4 is, ito po ay magiging 9. Ayan, cancel na yung denominator. And then, yung m raised to 6, m squared. So, magiging, ayan, magiging cancel yung denominator. Ang maiiwan po dito ay 4. And then, n cube divided by n cube. Since parehas na 3 ang kanilang exponent and 3 minus 3 ay 0. So, pwede na natin silang i-cancel kasi magiging equal kay 1 lang naman po yan. Wait lang. Ayan. Magalaw ang aking mga mouse. Ayan. So, makakancel na po natin yung n. So, ang may iwan na lang po natin ay yung 9m raised to 4. So, ang final answer po natin ay negative 4mn cubed minus 6mn squared plus 9m raised to 4. So, ganyan po kadali kung paano mag-divide ng polynomial by a monomial. Paghiwa-hiwalayin lang at pwedeng by cancellation ay makukuha po natin yung sagot. So, don't forget na i-divide yung number or yung tinatawag nating numerical coefficient and then i-apply lang po natin ang laws of exponent sa kanilang literal coefficient. So, let us have quotient of polynomial by another polynomial. So, to divide polynomial by a polynomial with more than one term, kasi kanina ang ginawa po natin, polynomial to monomial. Ngayon naman po is polynomial by another polynomial. So, let us use the procedure similar to long division in arithmetic. So, paano po? Yun yung divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. So, kung naalala nyo yung long division ng ating arithmetic, ito, papakita natin. So, for example, so let us divide 46 by 2. So, tandaan natin, ito po yung ating division bar. Yung nasa loob, siya po yung tinatawag nating dividend. Yung number sa labas, yun naman po yung tinatawag nating divisor. So, yung 46, yun po yung ating dividend. And then, yung 2 po ay yung divisor. Kung ano pa yung magiging sagot dito, yun naman po yung titawagin nating quotient. Okay? So, 46 divided by 2. So, kapag nagdi-divide po tayo, di ba, inuuna natin yung nasa pinaka-left na number, which is 4. So, 4, i-divide natin, yung unang procedure natin ay divide. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Then, kapag na-divide na po natin, isusunod natin yung multiply. Sino yung multiply natin? Yung ating quotient na nakuha, i-divide natin kay divisor. So, 2 times 2 is 4. And then, isusubtract natin dun sa given. So, 4 minus 4, that will become 0. And then, sunod tayo, bring down 6. Ngayon, ma'am, paano kung may natira? Hanggang bring down lang po. Uulitin natin ulit yung procedure. Mula doon sa divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Hanggat hindi nagiging 0 yung ating sagot or yung ating dulo. So, ngayon, 6 divided by 2. So, divide ulit. So, magiging 3. And then, multiply tayo. So, yung 3 times 2. So, magiging 6. And then, 6 minus 6 ay 0. So, since 0 na po yan at wala na rin tayong ibababang number, so, ibig sabihin, ang ating quotient ay 23. So, 46 divided by 2 is 23. So, ang quotient natin ay 23. Tandaan, yung 46, siya po yung dividend, yung nasa loob na number. Yung 2 po ay ang ating divisor, yung number sa labas, at yung nakuha nating sagot na 23, siya naman po yung tinatawag nating quotient. Okay? So, let us continue with our example. So, given that x squared plus 2x minus 35. So, i-divide natin kay x plus 7. So, ang nasa loob po ay yung ating dividend, which is x squared plus 2x minus 35. Ang ating divisor po ay nasa labas na x plus 7. So, the first procedure is divide yung x squared divided by x and the answer is x. So, itatapat natin yung x kay 2x. Okay? So, kahit naman saan, pwedeng itapat kay x squared or kay x. So, magiging next one is multiply. So, yung x po ay imumultiply natin kay x plus 7. Okay? So, magiging by distributive property. So, x times x is x squared and then x times 7 is 7x. So, ilalagay natin sa baba, x squared plus 7x. And then, magsusubtract na po tayo. So, susubtract tayo. Ayan. So, to subtract, i-apply din po natin yung rule natin sa subtraction na mag-change tayo ng sign doon sa dito sa ating minuend. So, magiging, ayan, so magiging plus na po ang ating operation, and then magiging negative x squared, magiging negative 7x. So, magka-cancel po yung ating x squared, so magiging, kasi x squared plus negative x squared ay 0, so 2x plus negative 7x is negative 5x. So, yan po ay nasa rule ng ating subtraction ng integers. Okay? So, negative 5x. So, bring down tayo ng negative 35 or minus 35. So, same procedures since may naiwan pa po tayong negative 5x minus 35. So, divide ulit tayo. So, negative 5x divided by x. Ayan. So, ang may iwan po ay 5 or negative 5 kasi yung x ay makakancel na. So, we have minus 5. And then, multiply po tayo. Yung negative 5 na nakuha natin na sagot, imumultiply natin kay x plus 7. So, by distributive property, negative 5 times x is negative 5x. Negative 5 times 7 is negative 35. So, ayan. Ito rin po yun. So, yung nasa gilid natin, nilalagay lang natin dito para makita natin saan galing yun. Okay? And then, magsusubtract na po tayo. Ayan, minus tayo. So, since subtraction po yan, magpapalit po tayo ng sign. Ayan, magiging plus na po sila lahat. Ayan, since negative 5, magiging positive 5. Kasi, di ba, i-apply natin yung copy, change operation, change sign. So, bali dito tayo, change operation. Once na nag-change tayo ng operation, from subtraction, mapapalitan na lahat nung sign nung pangalawang number. So, from negative, magiging positive. From negative, magiging positive. And then, negative plus positive 5 is 0. Negative 35 plus positive 35 is 0. So, that would become 0. So, once na nag-0 na yan at wala na tayong variable na nakikita, doon na po tayo hihinto. So, meaning, ang sagot natin sa x squared plus 2x minus 35 divided by x plus 7 is x minus 5. So, yan po ang ating sagot. Okay? Next one is 28x cubed minus 23x squared plus 27x plus 18. I-divide po natin kay 4x squared minus 5x plus 6. O ngayon, trinomial naman po ang ating divisor. So, paano po? So, ayan, ulitin natin, nasa loob po ng ating division bar ang ating dividend, which is 28x cubed minus 23x squared plus 27x plus 18. At yung divisor natin ay nasa labas, which is 4x squared minus 5x plus 6. Tandaan, kapag tayo ay nagdi-divide dun sa unang number lang. So, ang i-divide lang natin ay yung unang number. Ha? Dun sa unang dividend, i-divide natin dun sa unang or sa first term ng ating divisor. So, divide tayo 28x cubed divided by 4x squared. So, 28 divided by 4 is 7. X cubed divided by x squared is x. So, ang sagot po ay 7x. Then, kapag po tayo ay nag-multiply sa lahat ng kanyang divisor. So, yung 7x, i-multiply natin kay 4x squared minus 5x plus 6. So, by distributive property, so 7 times 4 is 28x cubed. Bakit po naging x cubed? Kasi, di ba yung x natin, yung sa 7x, meron siyang 1. At ang rule natin sa ating multiplication ay i-add lang natin yung kanyang exponent. Kung sa division ay isusubtract natin yung exponent, sa multiplication naman po ay i-add natin. Kaya naging x cubed. And then, 7 times negative 5 is negative 35x squared. Kasi may x raised to 1, kaya naging x squared. Then, 7 times 6 is 42x. So, we have 28x cubed minus 35x squared plus 42x. Then, ano sunod? So, divide, multiply, sunod ay subtract. So, magsusubtract na po tayo. Isusubtract natin yung negative 28x cubed minus 23x squared plus 27x. Tandaan, magpapalit po tayo ng sign. So, ito, kung mapapansin nyo, magsi-0 na to. Ito. So, ito po, ayan, ha? Ayan. Kung makita, ayan. 0 na siya. Okay? And then, negative 23 plus 35 ay positive 12x squared. Kasi magiging 35 minus 23 is 12. And then, 42 minus 27 is 15. So, since mas mataas ang 42, so negative 15x. Okay? And then, susunod po ay yung bring down, yung pang-apat. So, bring down natin yung 18. So, ngayon, divide po ulit tayo since may natira pa. At tatandaan po natin dito sa ating division ng polynomial kung ang variable x natin ay mataas pa yung nasa dividend, yung nasa dividend ay pwede pa po tayong mag-divide. Okay? So, di-divide ulit tayo nung first term ng dividend, i-divide natin sa first term ng divisor. So, magiging 12x squared divided by 4x ay magiging 3 na lang po. Kasi x squared divided by x squared ay x raised to 0 na. So, since wala pong sign, ibig sabihin positive, so magiging plus 3. And then, multiply po tayo. So, yung ating nakuhang sagot na 3, imumultiply natin kay divisor. By distributive property pa rin po. So, 3 times 4 is 12x squared. 3 times negative 5 is negative 15x. And 3 times 6 is positive 18. Kaya naging 12x squared minus 15x plus 18. And then, magsusubtract po tayo ulit. Ayan. So, mag-change na tayo ng sign. So, magzi-0. Papansin niyo magkaiba ng sign, di ba? Pero parehas ng number. So, ibig sabihin, 0. So, negative 15, positive 15, 0 na din siya. Positive 18 at negative 18, and that would become 0. So, therefore, ang sagot po natin ay 7x plus 3. So, yan po. Pag dinivide pala natin yung 28, x cubed minus 23, x squared plus 27x plus 18 divided by 4x squared minus 5x plus 6, that would be equals 7x plus 3. Okay? So, yung 7x plus 3, siya po ang ating quotient. So, let us have another example. So, x squared plus 5x plus 8 divided by x plus 2. So, again, nasa loob po yung x squared plus 5x plus 8 kasi siya po ang ating dividend. Then, nasa labas naman po yung x plus 2 dahil siya po ang ating divisor. So, yung first term, i-divide natin sa first term. So, x squared divided by x. So, ang sagot po ay x. Kasi kakancel po yung 2 minus 1, kaya naging x raised to 1. So, x. And then, yung ating nakuhang sagot na x ay imumultiply natin dun sa divisor. Okay? So, x times x plus 2 or the quantity x plus 2. So, by distributive, x times x is x squared plus x times 2 is x squared plus 2x. And then, apply tayo ng subtraction. Yan, so subtract natin. And then, yan, change sign. Yan, so magiging 1 minus 1 is 0. 5 minus 2 is 3. So, nakuha natin ay 3x. And then, so, bring down natin yung 8. Then, divide ulit po tayo since meron tayong nakikita pang variable. So, 3x divided by x ay 3. So, plus 3. And then, 3 times x plus 2. So, multiply po tayo. 3 times the quantity x plus 2. So, i-distribute po natin yung 3 kay x plus 2. So, 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 2 is 6. Kaya naging 3x plus 6. And then, subtract po tayo. So, apply natin yung changing of sign and operation. Ayan. So, magiging negative 3. Pero kung mapapansin natin, so, positive 3 plus negative 3 is 0. Positive 8 plus negative 6 ay 2. May naiwan po tayong 2. At wala na tayong variable. So, ibig sabihin, hihinto na rin po tayo. Siya naman po yung tinatawag nating remainder. So, yung 2 natin ay remainder. So, if there is a remainder, the answer is written in this manner. So, kapag may naiwan po tayo, may natira tayo, ganito po natin isusulat. So, ang isusulat natin ay yung quotient. Ano po ba yung quotient natin? Yung x plus 3. And then, ipa-plus po natin yung remainder over the divisor. Ano po ba yung remainder? Ang remainder natin ay 2 at ang divisor natin ay x plus 2. So, ganito siya isusulat. Ayan. So, the answer is x plus 3 plus 2 over x plus 2. Madali lamang pong mag-divide ang ating polynomial by another polynomial. Basta alam ninyo ang rule natin sa integers, ang rule natin sa ating laws of exponent, at lalong-lalo na ang rule po sa ating long division ng arithmetic, which is divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. So, naway marami tayong natutunan na ngayong araw na ito. Yan po ang ating math sayang kwentuhan. Hanggang sa muli, huwag kalimutang i-click ang like, share, at subscribe. Paalam! God bless!